Hey guys, I'm AuspiciousAussie and welcome back to another AS Monaco series episode. This is the Season 3 pre-season episode and basically is a roundup of my pre-season, my friendly games I played, and of course the signings I've made. Let's get into the signings straight away. I'll just jump in here. As you can see, I spent a little bit of money, nothing too much really. A few little youth players, and obviously I let half the squad go as their contract ran out, which is basically the whole reserve squad. Um, let Fabio Genga leave to Siena. Not a good enough centre back for me. Not enough potential there. I did let our backup goalkeeper Sabasic go to Antwerp for 1.5 million. He was always unhappy, so I let him go. Again, more players let go. Lazaro went back on loan to Stade Malherbe Caen. Sold Ikna to Red Bull Leipzig in Germany. Stengel went out on loan to Standard in Belgium this time. Hopefully he can put in some good performances there and help his development. Sold Akinfeev to PSG for 17 million. The reasoning behind this is basically I think it was AC Milan started to show some interest in Akinfeev. Obviously I rejected it. Um, he then became really upset, wanted to leave. I've looked at his history over the past two seasons. I mean, he's conceded 49 goals the first season and 43 the second season. While he did keep quite a few clean sheets, that's not good enough. And anyway, in his first game for PSG, he's conceded 2 goals, so I'd say that's winning. Anyway, he left for 17 mil, brought in a few players with that money, and obviously financial fair play and all that is beneficial, I guess. Um, did let Dira go to Saint Raphael on loan. Tried to sell him, but obviously nobody wants a really crap player. He's actually on 32k a week. How ridiculous is that? So I wanted to get him off the wage bill. Anyway, players in. I'd mentioned him in the last episode of last season. The 16-year-old left back, Haji. He did come to the club, playing in the under-19s. I don't know if he's training. That's good. I also mentioned Aspeland Berg, the Norwegian winger. He's also coming along nicely. Well, actually he's not because he's currently injured. But he'll be back. Oh, 4 months. Oh, wow. I didn't realise that. I really didn't realise. But anyway, here we go. The real signings that you haven't seen yet. First was Matej Delac from Chelsea for 600k. 22-year-old goalkeeper. I mean, he's decent and he's going to be our backup. Getting cup games here and there, I think. Next player in was the first team goalkeeper I decided to bring in, who was Jason Steele. Kind of fits the mould of the squad. He's English and he's young, so he'll slot in nicely. I mean, he's not as good as Akinfeev, but at 24 he could probably improve a little bit and make it up to Akinfeev's standard. He can also speak with half the rest with half the first team squad anyway, because he can speak obviously English, and so can half the squad. Sorry. Next player in was Lucas Podolski from Arsenal for 110k a month. As you can see, he's nothing too special. Mainly going to be a backup striker every now and then. Maybe coming. No, probably not going to play left winger much for me actually. Just a little bit of cover for the striking position as I'm trying to get rid of Defoe at the moment. And finally, the last player, the marquee signing, if you will say that, is Marco Marin. Came in from Dortmund for 8.75 mil. Going to be a left winger for us, as you can see. Great winger, technical attributes, good flair as well. Lacking a bit in mentals, but what can you do? And he's also got really good pace, so yeah, should fit in nicely. He impressed me on his debut. I did play the first game. Don't freak out at me, guys. I just wanted to see what was happening and where I was at. So I'll go into the fixtures now and show you what happened. Alright, friendly games. First up, Bayern Munich. We lost 1-0 away from home. Pretty disappointing, but first game to be expected. I'm pretty sure they did score late on as well, which is really disappointing. Oh no, they didn't. Thomas Muller, 23rd minute. Don't know what I'm thinking. We then beat AC Milan 3-0. Goals coming from Aubameyang and Kondogbia. I think Aubameyang got a brace in that one. Or yeah, he got a brace. Next up was Freiburg. Aubameyang on the score sheet again. Pretty disappointing to draw though. But I did play Delac, and as you can see, 6.4 rating. Leverkusen was up next, and we beat them 3-0, which was really surprising. Aubameyang with a hat-trick. Hopefully he can have a big season this time and really kick on and get us into Europe for this season, for next season really. We then lost 2-0 to Barcelona, to be expected. Coleman got absolutely raped by Messi and got a 5.7 match rating. Then beat Slavia Prague 3-0. Goals coming from Tulalin, Borja and Fernandez. And finally, we played the first game of the league against SC Bastia at home and disappointingly drew 3-3. Disappointingly, because Kazri scored 2 goals in 3 minutes to equal the scoreline. As you can see, Marco Marin got a brace on his debut, 8.9 match rating as well, and Aubameyang also chipped in one, and we were actually 3-0 up at half time. Made a few substitutions, took Aubameyang and Kondogbia off, and that didn't pay anything. It backfired massively, actually. Probably never going to play Aruka again. It was kind of his fault for the 2 goals, so he will never feature again, unless I really desperately need him, because no one wants to buy him either. Anyway, that was pretty much the pre-season episode, guys. As you can see, we're currently sitting 9th, but it is early days. PSG still won their game despite conceding those 2 goals, so that's disappointing. Might look to bring this guy in for cup games, Van Eyck, and yeah, he looks really solid. Still improving, but you know, he's only 17, so but a few games wouldn't hurt him anyway. Yeah, mentioned Defoe, got lots of transfer offers for him, all around 170k. So yeah, hopefully I can get his 58k off the wage bill. Gonna keep Ashley Cole for this season. He can fill in both fullback positions, so looking to do that. I was gonna sell Genzo, but I might actually keep him now. I don't really know why, but we'll just keep him for, well, as a backup. Obviously, Rodriguez will probably move into the AMC role now that I brought Marin in. So yeah, that basically, I'll show you the lineup I'm going for anyway. This is basically, well, apart from, I'll just do that. That's the, and obviously Papadopoulos is injured. So that's basically the starting lineup. We've got Steele, Shaw, Diallo, Matip, Coleman, Tulalin, Kondogbia, who'll be replaced with Matinho, Rodriguez, Marin, Ocampos, and Aubameyang up front. Almost familiar with the tactics. Obviously, I mentioned in the previous episode that I changed the mentality, so that's basically all we really need, and a bit of width. But anyway, that's about it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please leave a like rating. Head over to my channel and subscribe to keep up to date with these episodes and any new Football Manager episodes I do decide to bring out in the future. I might be looking at doing a Pentagon series soon, so yeah, subscribe, keep up to date with those, and yeah, see you on the next episode, guys. Goodbye.